Hi everyone, my name is Nash. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. And today I'm gonna show you how I transformed myself into Orochimaru. So if you're not familiar with the anime Naruto, Orochimaru is a character who is kind of like a snake man. I don't know. I honestly don't understand why I wanted to cosplay or test as Orochimaru. I just had the idea one day and decided to make it happen. But nonetheless, he's a hilarious character. He transforms into snakes. He's got a bunch of snakes in his mouth. Nobody knows where they came from. Is it sanitary? It's nasty. He's a nasty boy. So now we are gonna transform ourselves into a nasty boy. So to start off with, we need to get our skin really slick and greasy and wet. And slimy, slippery, snaky. So coming in clutch with the skincare before I start off my makeup is my favorite style Korean. They supplied me with all of my skincare for this video today, and I just want to thank them so much. They have literally the best Korean skincare I've ever seen. So to prep my skin and get it as slippery as a snake's behind, I'm gonna prep my skin with some famous beauty water. I wanted to try the famous Sun and Park beauty water, and I'm in love with it. It is amazing. I've been using it to death. So toner is really important in your skincare because it keeps your skin hydrated. Next step of my skincare routine that I've been doing lately, and it's almost finished, is the D'Alba serum spray. So you just spray this on your face. So this is just like a serum, but it's like in a spray form. So it's just like a really quick way of putting a serum on. And since we're going for a really wet snake look, I'm gonna put on this Cosrx Advanced Snail Mucin. It's even called Power Essence. And you know what Orochimaru tricked Sasuke into leaving the village with, right? Everyone knows it. What's the answer, folks? Power! Power! Okay, so you see this? Do you see how it's like separating? That's snail! It's like snail slime. So this is actually really good for your skin. Snail mucin is one of the newest ingredients that I'm seeing in a lot of skincare. And look at that, it just makes your skin really wet. What I would do next is sunscreen if I'm going outside, especially if I'm going to a convention. You need sunscreen in your skincare. Style Korean actually sent me 2 sunscreens. This is the one that I would use on a daily basis, but this one I know from testing it out for a little bit has a little bit of a glossy after finish. So I'm gonna use this because I'm trying to be like a super wet, slimy boy. So I want to be glowy. So I'm just gonna put that in my skin. So what I'm gonna be using to make my skin as white as a ghost is this Mayron White Paradise makeup base. I think it's water activated. Actually, I need water. Slippery, slippery, slippery man. So I'm just gonna dip my beauty blender and get it white. Oh, this is about to get wild. So full disclosure, this is not a tutorial. I've actually never done this before. I just had the desire to turn myself into Orochimaru, and here we are. For texture's sake, I also grabbed the Ben Nye gray color of face paint that I have as well, because I want to be like sickly and nasty and like greasy, dead, but also regenerative. When you thought snakes were your aesthetic, and then Kabuto tries to steal and act like he came up with it himself. Oh damn, Kabuto's a clout chaser and a half. I'm just gonna let this dry for a bit. Then I'm gonna set it with powder, because everyone knows that when you have on body paint or face paint as a cosplayer, you have to set it. Now I'm just gonna set mine with my setting powder that I use on a daily basis, which is my Jeffree Star Magic Star setting powder. One thing about Orochimaru is he's obsessed with immortality. So we gotta make sure that we're not creasy, we're not wrinkly, we're just wet and young forever. So what I'm gonna try to do now is do some type of contour. So I'm gonna try to take my Ben Nye cream gray color with a brush, maybe wet the tip of it a little bit, and maybe stipple in some gray contour. All right, that's looking kind of pretty. I'm just gonna do it as I would like any type of contour on my face naturally. Hell yeah, okay. Now I'm just gonna try to blend. Orochimaru fun fact! Did you know that Orochimaru's favorite food is eggs, and his least favorite food is anything cold? Like, there's no preference, it's just anything cold. Cereal, whack. Ice cream, whack. Anything cold, get that shit out of there. You know why? Because he's cold blooded. So I'm gonna take the alien palette from Jeffree Star and go into tall gray and try to add some contour to this crazy face. Oh boy. Wow, that's gray. So we're gonna blend this later on. I just gotta like ingest about 20 snakes and then maybe like perform a drag show. And then maybe I'll be Orochimaru. I'd say if Orochimaru were here in this world, he'd be on stage in heels performing drag, in my opinion. He would. He would be a famous beauty guru. He'd be on season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Fun Orochimaru fact, ding ding ding, Orochimaru fact. Orochimaru is the founder of the village hidden in the sound. Man's an entrepreneur. He probably has his face on the currency of the village hidden in the sound. I'm gonna try to make my eyes look a little sunken in by adding some like tall gray. Ooh. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna take a little eyebrow brush and brush my eyebrows. But I also just bought this liquid eyeliner that's like angled. So his eyebrows are very, very thin, but I need to make them menacing. Orochimaru fun fact! Did you know that all 3 of the legendary Sannin have the same blood type? And it's type B. I don't even know my blood type. All right, so now that I have on some pristine brows, the iconic thing that Orochimaru has with his face is the purple sort of eyeshadow thing that he has going on. So the closest thing that I have in color is this mini Jeffree Star liquid lip. I got the rainbow color liquid lip minis. And what's great about Jeffree Star's liquid lip formulas is that they can also be put on your eyes. Oh, Orochimaru fun fact! Orochimaru, his inspiration for his entire character, came from Japanese mythology. So in the folklore story, Orochimaru is a student of Jiraiya, and he changed his name to Orochimaru after he was corrupted by, guess what? Snake magic. So I'm gonna start putting on some eyeliner. Now we have to blend in this purple because I wasn't sure where my cat eye was going to end. Brand safety, we should call it a snake eye. I think I'm gonna try to add some type of like shading. Let me try with this like leftover purple and like try to extend my mouth like a little slithery snaky snake. Cool, let's go back over that with some white. Maybe it'll add some cool shadow effect. Now it's wig time and putting on the rest of the cosplay to see how it all comes together. Hello! Sasuke-kun. Wow, you and me, we did this. I went into this not knowing whether or not this was gonna work out. I just happened to have a black wig and all of the cosplay for this just happened to have it. So I just thought, why not? Thank you for joining me on this quest to become a slippery, snaky man. I hope that you got literally anything out of this whatsoever. If anything, I just hope you learned that if you have the desire to test or cosplay anything, just do it. It was really fun. I hope you had fun. Please let me know down in the comment section below what character you think that I should test next. Yes, if you desire more palette, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next